feels just like Zamar. Israelites, we party all night. At the end of the day, is we really gon' fight?
I'm just tryna live in a land of murder. We was in the motherland, but we ain't deserve her. We're the best of the best, walking around the servants. Said I wanna be a man, so I got a gird up. Said I wanna be the man, let the heathen serve us. I said, do you understand? Better lay my word up. They have put us in the chains, say they tried to hurt us. Now I'm tryna make a change, I don't wanna burn up, yeah. Young boy looking for the angels and the chariots. He ain't used to listen, not a Bible, yeah he carry it. Oh man, not to get him, tryna turn him to a scary. Soldier had to kill him, caught a body, then he buried it. Now I'm out here rolling with my God. Forget about the past, I'm leaving all of it behind. Had to humble down because he had a lot of pride. Had to put it to the side, now he reaching for the prize. I'm just tryna live in a land of murder. We was in the motherland, but we ain't deserve her. We're the best of the best, walking around the servants. Said I wanna be a man, so I got a gird up. Said I wanna be the man, let the heathen serve us. I said, do you understand? Better lay my word up. They have put us in the chains, say they tried to hurt us. Now I'm tryna make a change, I don't wanna burn up, yeah. Toting on the sword, I got my Bible in a pocket full. Rolling with my God, it's guaranteed, it ain't no stopping us. They be full of hatred, why these niggas cannot rock with us. We be at the top of be the reason, ain't no topping us. 4-man camp, 9 deep, we was posted on the block. When the words start talking, Brody, it can't never stop. Take over the line, do a spot, mop, make it hot, and we do the work. But if you not gon' do it, what you say? Dangerous, very dangerous. Know that life is getting dangerous, I gotta face it. I'm just really tryna make it out the matrix. I'm choosing life over death, it ain't no hesitation. Used to wanna hang around thugs, I ain't doing that no more. My brothers wearing purple, though it ain't for show, man, I had to murder. Had to let them know, mama, I'm a soldier. Both me and my I'm just tryna live in a land of murder. We was in the motherland, but we ain't deserve her. We're the best of the best, walking around the servants. Said I wanna be a man, so I got a gird up. Said I wanna be the man, let the heathen serve us. I said, do you understand? Better lay my word up. They have put us in the chains, say they tried to hurt us. Now I'm tryna make a change, I don't wanna burn up, yeah.
If you don't wanna burn, long as statues gotta learn. You see the prophets on the corner, yeah we stand stern. Yeah I keep the loss, but that sin right in front of me. Devil in my ear, he be steady trying to get rid of me. Okay, covenant with my eyes, I gotta look away. Building up my spirit, gotta fast and I pray. I'm a whole different creature, gotta throw the sin away. Lord knows I don't wanna get thrown in the lake. Yeah we keep to the gate, I've been building up my faith. Babylon has gotta burn, the Messiah on the way. Esau and the other nations, in the end they gonna pay. I've been building up my treasures in the kingdom of Malay. Alright, I've been feeling alright, cause I know if I just keep commands it's gonna be alright. Feels just like Zamar, Israelites, we party all night. At the end of the day, is we really gon' fight?
I'm just tryna live in a land of murder. We was in the motherland, but we ain't deserve her. We're the best of the best, walking around the servants. Said I wanna be a man, so I got a gird up. Said I wanna be the man, let the heathen serve us. I said, do you understand? Better lay my word up. They have put us in the chains, say they tried to hurt us. Now I'm tryna make a change, I don't wanna burn up, yeah.
Just know that they ready. If you ready, don't gotta get ready. saying, cause you know that it's steady. And these scoffers, you know that they petty. Y'all racing, I gotta stay steady. Nothing new, cause I already did it. Get this showman, I hope that you fit it. In the tournament, we already winning. And we making it run like a kid. Yeah, you know the way I go fall. Let me get back up. And you know we the center of the seed. Ain't nothing like us.
Shalom, Israel, Most High in Christ, blessed, Most High in Christ, blessed. This Officer Homicide here from IUIC Detroit, and we in the building. All right, for everybody out there, can everybody hear and see me okay? Can everybody hear and see me okay? Can I get a wide thumbs up? Oh, no, I ain't talking about you. All praise. There we go. All praises. All right, so let's jump right on into the reading of the 4 chapters. I am reading the book of Isaiah, chapter 31 through 34. All right, so let's go ahead, jump right on in. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 31 and verse 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses, and trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. Yet he also is wise, and will bring evil, and will not call back his words, but will arise against the house of the evildoers, and against the help of them that work iniquity. Now the Egyptians are men, and not God, and their horses flesh, and not spirit. When the Lord shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is hoping shall fall down, and they all shall fail together. For thus hath the Lord spoken unto me, like as the lion and the young lion roaring on his prey, when a multitude of shepherds is called forth against him. He will not be afraid of their voices, nor abase himself for the noise of them. So shall the Lord of hosts come down to fight for Mount Zion, and for the hill thereof. As birds flying, so will the Lord of hosts defend Jerusalem. Defending also, he will deliver it, and passing over, he will preserve it. Turn ye unto him from whom the children of Israel have deeply revolted. For in that day every man shall cast away his idols of silver and his idols of gold, which your own hands have made unto you for a sin. Then shall the Assyrian fall with the sword, not of a mighty man, and the sword not of a mean man, shall devour him. But he shall flee from the sword, and his young men shall be discomfited. And he shall pass over to his stronghold for fear, and his princes shall be afraid of the ensign, saith the Lord, whose fire is in Zion, and his furnace in Jerusalem. All right, that was Isaiah chapter 31. Now we're on to Isaiah chapter 32 and verse 1. Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness, and princes shall rule in judgment. And a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest. As rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. And the eyes of them that see shall not be dim, and the ears of them that hear shall hearken. The heart also of the rash shall understand knowledge, and the tongue of the stammerers shall be ready to speak plainly. The vile person shall be no more called liberal, nor the churl said to be bountiful. For the vile person will speak villainy, and his heart will work iniquity, to practice hypocrisy, and to utter error against the Lord, to make empty the soul of the hungry, and he will cause the drink of the thirsty to fail. The instruments also of the churl are evil. He deviseth wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speaketh right. But the liberal devises liberal things, and by liberal things shall he stand. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail. The gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you, and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. Upon the land of my people shall come up thorns and briars, yea, upon all the houses of joy in the joyous city, because the palaces shall be forsaken, the multitude of the city shall be left. The forts and towers shall be for dens and forever, a joy of wild asses, a pasture of flocks, until the Spirit be poured upon us from on high, and the wilderness be a fruitful field, and the fruitful field be counted for a forest. Then judgment shall dwell in the wilderness, and righteousness remain in the fruitful field. And the work of righteousness shall be peace, and the effect of righteousness quietness and assurance forever. And my people shall dwell in a peaceable habitation, and in sure dwellings, and in quiet resting places, when it shall hail coming down on the forest, and the city shall be low in a low place. Blessed are ye that sow beside all waters, that send forth thither the feet of the ox and the ass. All right, that was Isaiah chapter 32. Moving on to Isaiah chapter 33 and verse 1. Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou wast not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. And when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. O Lord, be gracious unto us. We have waited for thee. Be thou their arm every morning, our salvation also in time of trouble. At the noise of the tumult, the people fled. At the lifting up of thyself, the nations were scattered. After your spoil shall be gathered like the gathering of the caterpillar. As the running to and fro of locusts shall he run upon them. The Lord is exalted, for he dwelleth on high. He hath filled Zion with judgment and righteousness, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Behold, their valiant ones shall cry without. The ambassador of peace shall weep bitterly. The highways lie waste. The wayfaring man ceaseth. He hath broken the covenant. He hath despised the cities. He regardeth not no man. The earth mourneth and languisheth. Lebanon is ashamed and hewn down. Sharon is like a wilderness, and Bashan and Carmel shake off their fruits. Now will I rise, saith the Lord. Now will I be exalted. Now will I lift up myself. Ye shall conceive chaff. Ye shall bring forth stubble. Your breath as fire shall devour you, and the people shall be as the burning of lime. As thorns cut up shall they be burned in the fire. Hear, ye that are far off, what I have done, and ye that are near, acknowledge my might. The sinners in Zion are afraid. Fearfulness have surprised the hypocrites. Who among us shall dwell with the devouring fire? Who among us shall dwell with everlasting burnings? He that walketh righteously and speaketh uprightly, he that despiseth the gain of oppressions, that shaketh his hands from holding of bribes, that stoppeth his ears from hearing of blood, and shutteth his eyes from seeing evil. He shall dwell on high. His place of defense shall be the munitions of rocks. Bread shall be given him. His waters shall be sure. Thine eyes shall see the king in his beauty. They shall behold the land that is very far off. Thine heart shall meditate terror. Where is the scribe? Where is the receiver? Where is he that counted the towers? Thou shalt not see a fierce people, a people of a deeper speech than thou canst perceive, of a stammering tongue, that thou canst not understand. Look upon Zion, the city of our solemnities. Thine eyes shall see Jerusalem, a quiet habitation, a tabernacle that shall not be taken down. Not one of the stakes thereof shall ever be removed, neither shall any of the cords thereof be broken. But there the glorious Lord will be unto us as a place of broad rivers and streams, wherein shall go no galley with oars, neither shall gallant ship pass thereby. For the Lord is our judge, the Lord is our lawgiver, the Lord is our king. He will save us. Thy tacklings are loosed. They could not well strengthen their mast. They could not spread the sail. Then is the prey of a great spoil divided. The lame take the prey. And the inhabitant shall not say, I am sick. The people that dwell therein shall be forgiven their iniquity. All praise it. That was Isaiah chapter 33. Now we're moving on to the last chapter of today's reading, Isaiah chapter 34 and verse 1. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood. And all the host of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down, as the leaf falleth off from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. The sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, and with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For the Lord hath a sacrifice in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. And the unicorn shall come down with them, and the bullocks with the bulls, and their land shall be soaked with blood, and their dust made fat with fatness. For it is the day of the Lord's vengeance, and the year of recompense for the controversy of Zion. And in the streams thereof shall be turned into pitch, and the dust thereof into brimstone, and the land thereof shall become burning pitch. It shall not be quenched night nor day. The smoke thereof shall go up forever. From generation to generation it shall lie waste. None shall pass through it forever and ever. But the cormorant and the bittern shall possess it. The owl also and the raven shall dwell in it. And he shall stretch out upon it the line of confusion and the stones of emptiness. They shall call the nobles thereof to the kingdom, but none shall be there. And all her princes shall be nothing. And the thorns shall come up in her palaces, nettles and brambles, in the fortresses thereof. and it shall be an habitation of dragons, and a court for owls. The wild beasts of the desert shall also meet with the wild beasts of the island, and the satyr shall cry to his fellow. And the screech owl also shall rest there, and find for herself a place of rest. There shall the great owl make her nest, and lay, and hatch, and gather under her shadow. There shall the vulture also be gathered, every one with her mate. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord, and read. No one of these shall fail, none shall want her mate. For my mouth it hath commanded, and his spirit it hath gathered them. And he hath cast the lot for them, and his hand hath divided it unto them by line. They shall possess it forever. From generation to generation shall they dwell therein. All praises, Israel. I hope everybody enjoyed today's reading. We read the book of Isaiah, chapter 31 through Isaiah 34. All right, so if you have any questions pertaining to anything that we went over today, get with your local leadership. I'm Officer Homicide from IUIC Detroit, and I say shalom.
Scriptures pulling lines, we curing out of camp, that's what we doing. We the men that's down for this, but still got haters, that's confusion. Feel this pain, but still enduring. Feel that pain for true, mature resistance in it, so alluring. Keep my soul, can't get into it. I have to ask myself these questions like, man, what you want? The reason I ask this stuff, cause sometimes I be so dead wrong. I know I can do much better, the Lord shouldn't have to compete with my phone. I'm trying to get it right for that day come, that's when my mercy gone. They don't know what we've been through, we had to thug it out. Nations put pain on us, but they kingdoms coming down. Y'all haters better check yourself, cause judgment coming out. Prophets pull up to your hood, yeah.